Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Tarot. This is Jenny here, and today I'm going to be greeting the day. This is our message about what's going to happen today. It's Friday, September 10th, and we're going to just go ahead and see what's coming up today, this beautiful day. Hope everyone's doing well. So let's go ahead and see. Let's greet the day. What should I know about today? What should I know about today? So there's something about lightening your load. So maybe you have too much on your plate. Maybe things are just overwhelming at this time. Anytime we have too much on our plate, it can be very, overwhelming. It can affect our emotions. It can affect our mood. Cause a lot of stress, anxiety. So there's something here about lightening your load. So if you have too much on your plate, this message might be for you. So we're going to go ahead and see what else is coming up for this. This is, just saying that you have the choice and the power to remove yourself from a situation. Stress is completely voluntary and something we allow ourselves to feel, even if we don't feel the same in the case you face the responsibilities of life that demands. Give your exhausted and tortured mind a break as you start to see things with a brighter outlook. Lighten your load and allow laughter to break you free from your self-imposed prison cell. The only way to strengthen your immune system and inspire hope while protecting you from the damaging effects that stress will deal with to you. So, this is about somehow lightening your load, taking a break, enjoying yourself a little bit. Of course, today's Friday. A lot of people work Monday through Friday. Not all. People like nurses, we work every day and every hour of the week. But, taking a much needed break after you get off work, go do something that you enjoy where you can relax. If you're off something, do something unusual that will relieve some of that stress. Delegate things to people. So whatever it is, somehow you need to lighten your load. Because like it says, believe it or not, we don't feel it, but stress is a choice, right? It's usually are in our head and when we let our emotions overtake us. I'm kind of in a way like disagreeing with that because I'm like stress, but it is true. There is a way to relieve stress. I think one of the worst stresses is like worrying about our family as well as financial. Sometimes we can't control our emotions. It's very overwhelming. But there's some message here about lightening your load. You have too much on your plate. Delegate, something like that. Because it's just overwhelming you, affecting your moods, causing stress, which could cause some physical ailments as well. Two of Cups. Talking with someone that you find as a friend or a family member that you're close to, enjoying that. Go have I'm really seeing these two cups, like go have a cup of coffee, go get a glass of wine after work, just talk and relieve some of that stress. Ask if they can help maybe or assist with some of that load that you're carrying. This also could be about a relationship. Maybe you're stressing or overwhelmed by a relationship. King of Wands, taking charge of your life again. Being confident that you can do this, knowing what you want, not caring what other people think. If that's part of your stress where you're worried about what other people think or their opinions of you, it's time to let that go. What other people think of you is none of your business, right? You always hear that. So it is true, Just because they have an opinion, that's their opinion. It's not yours. So. An Ace of Cups, going towards what's emotionally fulfilling to you. Having that unconditional love for yourself. Being compassionate towards yourself. So now we're going to go ahead and see what should I focus on and go about through my day. What should I focus on and go about through my day? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Compassion. And we were just saying having more compassion for yourself. This is also other people. Sometimes we get burdened by other people, but we don't really know what they're going through. I mean, not to make an excuse for people, but sometimes people are angry or snap out because they are going through something significant in their life and we don't see it, right? A lot of people handle things differently. It might seem like anger, but it's really sadness or depression or guilt or just their responsibilities that they have on their plate as well. This is a very stressful time for everyone. Times right now is just, the economy is kind of in a bad place. There's a lot of world things happening that's not good. A lot more people's moods are like they're very kind of rude and not I don't care kind of mood, and overwhelmed and stressed out, and not much hope for a lot of people. So we have to take that into consideration. So this is what you're supposed to focus on today, okay? Page of Cups. Again, this is like messages about your emotions. So if there's something that's nagging at you about what you need to do to be emotionally fulfilled, to be happy emotionally, it's time to really listen to that. It's time to take away some of those burdens. It's time to let go of some of those disappointments emotionally. You can't carry that baggage for whatever. It gets heavy after a while. It overwhelms us, It's time to lighten that load. It's time to lighten that load. Anything emotionally draining you that's really affecting your life now physically, it's time to let it go. Yeah, it's time to see things for what they truly are and be your authentic self. Don't let something from 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 1 year ago, a couple months ago keep affecting your emotions, because it really causes a physical ailment. It can affect your health. It can become a burden, overwhelming, so it's time to let that go. It's time to be happy within and let anything that's disappointed you or let you down or rejected you in your past go. It's time to heal that once and for all. Yeah, see, because it's just causing conflict within yourself. It might have been conflict on the physical realm and the material world, but now it's affecting you inside, and it's time to release that, okay? All right, and the last thing we're going to see is what further advice or message that Spirit or the universe has for us for today. Strength, yes. You definitely have inner strength. You have more than you know. And you wouldn't have made it this far if you didn't. And every little thing that's happened in your life has made you stronger, more wiser, And sometimes we feel like we just can't take anymore. But, you got to reach down deep and pull out more strength, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. Yep. This is the Emperor definitely has strength. He's an authority. He's a leader. He knows what he wants. He goes after what he wants. He doesn't let outside petty things or drama or people's opinions affect him. He rules his own world. Yeah, and see, this is like being blinded, like, not seeing things. Like we know within ourselves, our higher selves know, Spirit's telling us, our angels are letting us know, but the outside world kind of shields us from that. It blocks us. It's telling us, like, this is what's important, and you're not successful if you don't do this, and all that's bullshit. It's all bullshit. We really, as a collective, have to tap back into our spiritual higher self, and that's what's happened. A lot of things have gotten away from that. It's all about ego, material things, buy this, look like this, get plastic surgery if you don't look like this, if you don't have this product. It's all bullshit. So we have to get back to that inner strength, inner who we are, that higher self, that spiritual vibe. We really do. Or religion, or whatever you believe in. We have to tap back in there. There's more to life than just what's out in the material, And it's so funny that people that do care more about material things are the ones destroying the earth. Isn't that weird? It's so ironic, but okay. Oh my gosh, look, the Empress. And then balancing out that masculine and feminine energy. Nurture yourself, listen to your intuition. And isn't it interesting to be the leader and ruler of your own world with this inner strength? We have to see things as they are. We have to balance out this feminine energy with this masculine energy. The intuition with the physical strength and mental power and all that, our authentic self. It's clouded. We have to have both of these, the spirituality as well as the physical strength and balance between the two. All right, let's see one more. Yep, and go towards your truth. So that is your message today. I hope you have a beautiful Friday, a beautiful weekend. I might try this layout here for the whole weekend. I'm not sure. I know my son's coming back to visit. He's on deployment. He's coming back for a visit this weekend. So I'm going to try to. And I do have those online learning things for my new job, but I'm going to try my best to do this weekend. Just something new. I don't do the dailies anymore, but I found this spread that I wanted to do, and I hope you have a beautiful Friday and a beautiful weekend. And please work on something to raise your higher self, to improve yourself this weekend, no matter what it is. If it's a hobby, if it's gaining this balance, if it's relieving that stress, make it your mission this weekend to do something to improve yourself, to raise your vibration. Okay? So that is your message. Thanks so much for joining me, and blessed be. Bye.